because stream. It's weird. Hang on a second. I might have to, oh, if I crash, this will be great. But if I crash, I'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, that's a lot more instantaneous. So there's a bit of a problem with the audio not syncing up to the video. This is much better. Okay, so Splatoon 2 is now available. And I am ready to jump into this. I'm ready to dive in and make a splash in Splatoon 2. How many of your Switch games are physical? Zelda, Mario Kart, and Binding of Isaac. Just those three. Skrillex squid. Yeah, I'm cool with this. It's fine. It's whatever. Eventually I'm gonna get enough clothes that the squid will look much more like a quid. Or at least, if I dress my character well, he'll look like 100 quid. Alright. No, I know how to play the game. Fuck. How many times have I done this fucking tutorial by now? I've done this tutorial on stream. I've done it in the previous game. I've done it off stream. Anyway, so I played the Splatfest, and I spoke a lot about this game's visuals and like the little upgrades. I think this game is a really nice looking game, basically. And yes, it's a noticeable difference between this and Splatoon 1. It's not like massive, but it's noticeable. Like the ink looks amazing. There's anti-aliasing, the resolution's increased, there's more detail on, like, everything. Also, it sounds like the squid is saying, he can read, he can read. Gloria, Gloria. It can read, it can read. What is it? Inking me, inking me. It can read. Get kinky. Get kinky. What do you hear? Again, I would really like to have a squid filter on Adobe Audition. I need something that makes me sound underwater. So if I'm not mistaken, this game takes place 2 years after Splatoon 1, and the fashions have been upgraded. Oh boy, here we go. Forehead. It's Off the Hook, coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. Check it out. Here are the current regular battle stages. Sturgeon and Muscle Butt, Muscle Boot. Rock climbing jellyfish are too cute. I just want to splat their little faces off. Whoa, Pearl, I'm confiscating your splatter shot until you chill out. Current ranked battle stages, Moray Towers, and the Reef. And I believe they said that there's gonna be, DLC. Also, is Marina an Octoling? Just saying. Port mackerel. Starfish. Why are Octolings not... Why are they not more... Like, I want to play as an Octoling. This just in, the great Zapfish has disappeared. Again. Pop superstar Callie of the Squid Sisters has gone missing. Okay. Well, actually what she did was she just invited everyone to her LA home. She just put her address online and, you know, there were fires and stunts and savagery, of course. And the neighbors complained and she was removed. Remove Squid. Shouldn't we form a search party or something? Nah, don't worry about it. That's all the time we got. Until next time! Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. God, I like Stay Fresh better. That's Deca Tower in front of you, tallest building in Inkopolis. There's a lobby on the first floor of Deca Tower for online battles. Galleria. So here's where you buy stuff. And there's a sketch over there, some crusty juggler. Huh? Who's that mysterious squid back there? It almost looks like... No, she'd never hang out in a place like this, and these clothes. Must be someone else. Welcome to the Iron Islands. Is it just me, or... Wait, where's the Miiverse? Or where's the Switchverse, or whatever? I want this to be like... Dude. Okay. Splatoon could totally have a spin-off skateboarding series. It fits the style. Maybe we'll never get Skate 4, but what if we get Splat... Skate... Toon... Skatoon... Or something. Crusty. Told you about them crusty jugglers. What's crackin', Squiddo? Welcome to the crust bucket. I've got snacks and drinks that'll increase your experience and cash flow. I don't have any tickets. I can't eat your crusty shit. I went to school with a kid who had crusts everywhere. All the time. Very crusty schoolmate. Gelfonzo, huh? That's your name? Okay. Get thee to a regular battle and return hither once thy level hath been raised. So they are going to be adding new maps and weapons. The umbrella weapon, for example, is not in the game currently. Oh, here's the Miiverse. It's hard to draw with my finger. Where's the message about my mom and dad fight a lot? Because wasn't that like a staple of the Miiverse? Like there was always some kid who'd be like, my parents fight. Okay, bye. Sploon. Splatoon. Let's splat. You know, it's funny, a lot of people, the Switch has been really... Oh, local play? No. Salmon Run. Oh, okay. The Switch has been really, like, big. So, a lot of my friends have been wanting to pick one up. and a lot of them ask me, you know, what should I get on the Switch? And they ask me to recommend games, and I recommend games, and it's like, you know, like, why ask me if you're not interested at all? Because most of the time, the games I recommend, they're not even like, oh no, I don't want that. Like, I'll recommend Splatoon 2, for example, and they'll be like, eh. I'm like, what do you mean, eh? Try it. It's like, oh, but it's colorful. What do you want? Oh, what about ARMS? Eh. Alright, so then listen, you know what you want. Just go get it, get Zelda, wait for Mario, and then, you know, hopefully they'll port Call of Duty, and then you'll be happy. I think they like the idea of the system, but as soon as you start, like, recommending games that don't fit exactly, like, the Zelda mold, I have, yeah, it's like the ears turn off. COD of Duty. This is COD of Duty. Anyway, I want to do a Salmon Run. I don't know how to do a Salmon Run. We're gonna find out. Okay, so this is very similar to Splatoon 1. You earn gear. Gotta be level 4. So you gotta be level 4 to do Salmon Run. I have some amiibo. Salmon Run is down. That was a local Salmon Run. That's why I didn't do that. So wait, when what was this? Online smartphone app? Yeah, use the smartphone app, yeah. Good app. No, but seriously, when is Salmon Run available? Oh, we only got one to start? Shit. Alright, I guess we'll stick with the basic gun then. Salmon Run's only during certain times. That's a shame. That should be available all the time. I know it's available mostly, like mostly a lot, but it should. I mean, I don't get why it's a rent, like an event. Salmon Run should always be around. Yes, I know better than Nintendo. Hire me. Anyway, here's a map we haven't seen. Or is this one of the previous maps from the previous game? With upgrades. Is this like Squid Reggae? Ink armor. Oh fuck. Oh, I didn't know what it was, I just used it. Probably should have found out what the fuck it was first. Who do you think does the hair products in this in the Squid universe? Videl Splatoon? Makes your entire team invulnerable for one hit. Oh, that's cool. Sponge. I can't make Sponge big. Big ink armor, huh? Get that splat. I need to fill my splat addiction. The right side needs ink. Okay. I'm on it. I don't think my team really inks very much. Oh, damn it. I couldn't ink as much as I wanted to. Ink armor has a slow startup. And my first match is a loss. Berg. God damn it, George. I like sad squid music. Yeah, this game is addictive. It's as good as it's ever been. It's really addictive. I might start the story mode tonight, after I do a couple matches. In fact, I will do that. Also, what happens when you use the Splatoon amiibos in this game? The old ones. You get gear? Oh, cool. Okay, I'll do that after this match. So for those that don't know, the specials in this game were totally revamped. They're completely new. Sub-weapons, some are new, some are the same, but the specials are completely different. Split. Man, this is the game every Nickelodeon kid wanted. Damn it. Alright, lads, we gotta work on this. Let me just, communicate by voice. By going into my, Splatoon cell phone app. Logging in. Loading the program. Joining the server. Not getting a phone call. Not minimizing. And hopefully the internet is strong. And the connection remains. And then we can have a voice chat. Meanwhile, on every other system, you just plug a fucking headset into your controller. And then just start talking. But no, that's, I don't know what that is. Think about the children. Think about the babs. Ugh. It really is one of those decisions that you can just... I don't think there's... Is there anyone who loves Nintendo's direction with their voice chat? Is there anyone on this planet who's in support of it, aside from Reggie, because he has to be? And another loss. Well, again, I don't buy the think about the children excuse. We don't, like, Nintendo wants to... I said this the other day. Nintendo wanting to moderate what kids listen to, like, so that they don't get paired with someone who might be, who might cuss and say bad words like poop. Because they're allowing for cross-platform play with other consoles. For one. And... I mean, they had a fucking Miiverse that was filled with smut. Oh, right, I should probably... you can't back out of the menu... Okay. That seems like a pretty obvious thing, being able to back out of a thing. But that's not in the game, so alright. Alright, this map looks kinda cool. I guess I'll do my amiibo stuff after this one. I like the song. I kind of forgot how much I liked Splatoon music. It's like unabashedly catchy.
Split!
Splatoons? I think Splatoons are really good. That wasn't as good as my Vidal Splatoon, though. Oh, fuck, there's a hidden squid. Hidden squiddin'. Oh god, no! What have I done? Vinny, have you heard of Domino's cinnamon sticks, or have you had them? No, but I can tell you what I had. Recently, I had... So it turns out, the only thing that delivers at, like, say around midnight is fucking Domino's. And I don't really get their pizza, I get their chicken sandwich, because I'm weird. Anyway, I decided last night, because Mike was over, we were working on the Mario and Luigi thing, the video, and I was like, you know what? Split! I was like, maybe, I didn't eat dinner, you know, tonight I cooked, but yesterday, I didn't eat, so I needed to eat. So what I did was, I ordered, because that was the only place that was delivering, and I got wings. Yes, I got wings from Domino's. If I rated food on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give these wings a 1. They were like soggy, tasteless. The meat was like chewy at one point. I mean, oh, these were the worst wings I think I've ever had in my life. I didn't expect I was gonna get good wings from Domino's. Let me clarify. I just figured it would make for like, okay, a couple. I have like 4, he'll have 4, it's fine. I made it through 2, he made it through 1. They went in the garbage. They were that bad, and I don't like to waste food. Haven't won a single match. I'm consistently getting good splats, but I am not winning. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get my amiibos. So, you know, I have I have amiibos for this game, so I am an owner of these amiibos. I am an amiiboner. That was terrible. I'm only tempted to say stupid shit like that while I'm streaming. I hope you know that. So I have Inkling Boy. I guess we'll do this. Okay. Enter a nickname. What was the name? Ron. What's Trent Reznor's name backwards again? It's Ron. T-R-E-N-T. Zert. Ron Zertnert. It's not gonna happen. Ron Zertnert. So this one can be Ron. And the other one can be Zertnert. Oh shit, you're moving! Run! Talk about keeping it raw. You're the freshest fish I've ever seen. Yeah, I carry a little bit sometimes, I don't know. Hey, just give me some equipment. Here, I want you to remember my setup. My level 2 scrub setup. Samurai helmet, huh? That's dope. Okay, so this is the squid. So what should I call this? Splunge. Like you're a splunging gobshite? I make good words. Reading Amiibo, don't mess with it right now. Okay. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you so proper? Quite fresh. Quite the fresh vibes on you, I must admit. I'll wager a bet that you get even cooler with every battle. Okay, we can be friends, if just for one day, but I need you to give me a thing, please. I didn't forget about Zertnert. A different amiibo has been... What the fuck are you talking about, son? What? It didn't take long for Splunge to be corrupted. God, I don't want to talk to my fucking amiibos. There it is, there's the power mask. I can look like the fucking Predator. Okay. And finally... Zertnert. Salmon Run starts in 4 minutes, you say? I have to be level 4 for Salmon Run, though? Whoops. Oh, mistakes were made. That's like when you just keep pressing A at the owl in Zelda. That's exactly what happened. If you watch the Final Fantasy VII speedrun that I was talking about last week, there's a lot of moments where you can't just keep tapping A indiscriminately. This amiibo has been damaged. Why are my amiibo getting damaged? What kind of fucking technology is Nintendo peddling? Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you gotta be squidding me with this shit now, okay? And that's about it. I have unrelated amiibo. I'm damaged. Hello, I couldn't even call her Zertnert. Wait a minute. Wait, how do I change my outfit? Oh, equip. Whoops. So what did I get here? Squid hair clip, power mask. I regret everything. I already named it on the Wii U. Oh, okay, so Zertnart can never be named. Well, Zertnart. I'll do one more regular match, then we'll check out Salmon Run. And then I'll try to do, a little bit of the single player, at the very least. I said this a while back, but I actually really like the single player of Splatoon 1. And between new single player and Salmon Run, that's where I started getting hyped for this. Hey, it's me, Ron Zertnert. You may have heard my band. 7-inch hammers? I don't know. Close. Whereas Lando would say, that was too close. Ah! My mission to splat that one 15-centimeter screws. Damn it. I was hoping they would be, like, intimidated by my helmet. And no, that's not an innuendo, that's not a euphemism. Wow, that actually worked. Oh, Kevin! Now this is more about covering the level than splatting. Try to do some stealth. Oh, last second splat. And we lost. God damn it! They're just too good. Multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. I'm ready. I am ready for Salmon Run. Oh shit. Announcement time. You know what time it is? It's time for Humpback Pump Track and Starfish Main Stage. My favorite level, chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. League battle. I mean, there's gotta be a way to skip this, right? Word from our sponsor, Grisco Industries. I watched this fucking documentary with William Shatner the other night. It's him just going around to, like, scientists and Ben Stiller talking about Star Trek and pondering the nature of mortality. Lately, Shatner's been thinking a lot about his own mortality, and it just seeps into almost everything he does. It's clearly a vanity project. It's good, though. It's actually really interesting, and I would recommend it just because I love seeing Shatner talk and say strange things. But more than that, it's actually interesting to learn about some of the stuff that the scientists are talking about, like, yeah, there's some good guests, and Ben Stiller. What am I doing? Oh, right, weapons. Okay, Sheldon. Splatter shot, burst bombs. So, okay, this is what's available right now. So every weapon is tied to its own... Well, there's a lot of weapons in this game. So every weapon is tied to its own sub-weapon and special. Now we have a Super Soaker. Okay, so, where to find... It's not here. Oh, it's the back alley. Okay, there's two back alleys. I'm gonna take a chance. Nope. Knack 2. Meme. This is where Salmon Run is, okay. Oh, you're a noob. Oh god. I'd hire you, but it ain't legal. Come back when you hit level 4, right? Even though someone told me that, I didn't believe it. Alright, humpback dump track. Which is, this is where you dump on the back of a squid. It's somewhat like the fisheye, but it's worth 20 points. Yashi. But Mario! Yashi's competing! Quality matchmaking. Alright, pimp back, pimp track. Okay, so this has got a little bit more range. So, yeah, the specials in Splatoon 1 were kind of, in a lot of ways, they were just really, really intense. They could have been like game changers. I think the philosophy this time around was not necessarily to make them game changers, but to make them kind of more balanced overall. Oh, nice. Come on, Corbin. We can do this. But yeah, this brings me back to 2 summers ago. The good old days. 2015. Remember 2015? I don't. But them's was the good old days. Like, that didn't even kill that person. I guess I wasn't close enough? Or we weren't on the same part of the level? Not really sure what happened there. Ready to win a match. Ready to win a fucking match, everyone. Bop, bop, bop! Alright, so we're not winning a match. You will fail! At least Yashi was the real MVP of the team. Okay, level 3. I have to say, I'm gonna date myself, and I'm gonna sound like I'm trying to be, like, cool because I'm older. But I genuinely mean this when I say that there, like, some of the shorthand and some of, like, the speech memes that are, like, happening in, let's say modern internet culture, or modern texting, whatever you want to call it. I genuinely cannot decipher some of it. I was around when LOL was invented, okay? Like, okay, how about this? Your, Y-O-U-R, right? That, I've seen shortened down to Y-R. It's just too much effort for the 2 letters! What's going on?! I'm alright. Alright, I got my bitch out. I'm whinging, I've whinged, I'm done. I'm good now. I'm good. Anyway, let me cover this orange sticky stuff with purple sticky stuff. Or, well, it's kind of more of a... It's like a bluish. It's more blue than it is purple. I'll save you. I'm so sorry, Yashi! Wastes. I got caught on the fucking corner. So far, I've yet to utilize that special correctly. Like, Finna Nut is now abbreviated to F-N-A-N-T. I think. I just made that up, actually. I'm actually lying. Is it like 4 verse 2 right now? Oh no, it seems like that. Fucking finally. That weapon can be used in stealth purposes. For stealth purposes. Well, you just kind of hide, wait for a couple people to pass by, and then you just go nuts. I think we won. finally won a match. And it was a massacre. Okay. So I have to make a decision. Either a level of single player or Salmon Run. Let's do a level of single player first. Before I try to continue grinding my way up to level 4 so I can salmon. A lot of people want to see Salmon Run, but I actually do want to check out the single player. At least one level, and then we'll see how much time I have left. The tree graphics in this game, mind-blowing. Not really. The Octarians. Hey, you showed up. As soon as I saw you aimlessly wandering around the square, I knew you were the one. What about all the other ones? I'm Marie. I know you're probably a bit starstruck, but I need you to get over it. Yes, I'm that Marie, you know, from the Squid Sisters. That fucking pose. You've never heard of me. For eel? For eel, come on. Well, you obviously aren't very cultured, but you'll have to do. Uncultured bourgeoisie swine. See, I've got a little thing I need some help with. By now you've heard that the great sapfish that powers Inkopolis Square is missing. It's not just missing, it's been squidnapped by the Octarian menace. Please tell me Squidnapped was done already in Splatoon 1. How do I know this? On the surface I may look like an absolutely, or rather absurdly talented pop star, but in truth, I'm agent number 2 of new Squidbeak Splatoon. A secret society of heroes who saved the world from Octarians. I've been trying to keep an eye on the Octarians in my downtime, but I'm a busy girl. If only Callie were around to lend a hand. Ahem. I need you to go get the great Zapfish back from those slimy Octarians. What do you say, are you in? So... My character is just totally ambivalent. I'll take your awkward silence as a yes. Welcome aboard, you're now Agent 4 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. I even bought you a new, brand new hero suit. That's the hero suit? And look at that, it fits like a glove! Not bad for an old hand-me-down. Let's go tear those Octarians limb from limb from limb from limb from limb. Well, you get the picture. Oh, that entrance to the Octarian realm is invisible, so you'll have to ink them to reveal them. Powerful weapon. You know, if you just isolate some of the sound effects of this game, you can really have a lot of fun. Oh, the ink is glittery. What is balloons? Why is there balloons? Please, no. Balloons is gone. I think I failed the balloon challenge. Oh, I get it. to Marie. Okay, I will. After this. More wacky Splatoon music. Here we go. From what I understand, there's a lot of hidden shit all over the place. Or at least some really deviously hidden things. So, yeah, the way I kind of described the Splatoon 1 single player, it was like a mix of a shooter plus Mario Galaxy and Mario Sunshine. Nice onion ring. That onion ring looked so realistic, I'm actually hungry. That was almost as realistic as the Pikmin 3 fruit. Yes! Also have to keep my eyes open for anything that may be hidden. Yeah, this is a solid series. Like I said, I was a little reticent. I wasn't really that excited about this game up until recently. Just because I was worried it was too soon after Splatoon 1, but it feels like a really good sequel. Obviously, it's not a complete overhaul. Like, Nintendo has a history of overhauling their franchises. Like, think about Mario 64 to Mario Sunshine. Think about Majora to Wind Waker. Think about Zelda 1 to Zelda 2. Metroid 2 to Metroid, you know, Super Metroid. Super Metroid to Metroid Prime. Star Fox to Star Fox 64. So, while other kind of developers can get away with more of the same, Nintendo has always been a company, and a lot of companies do take risks. I'm not saying others don't. There's a lot of really awesome developers that try new things with all of their sequels, or at least many of them. I'm not looking at you, Ubisoft. That said, I still think that for as similar as this is to Splatoon 1, it's really, really well done, and the differences are welcome, like the changes are welcome, and all the little improvements are cool. Hopefully Salmon Run will be as awesome as I want it to be. And then we'll take it from there. Sploge. Big sploge. Yo, but could you like imagine Splatoon in VR? Key to open the vault. Okay. You sounded like Mike when you said that. Yeah, that's an impression of someone that me and Mike both knew. Mike knew him way better than I did. But yeah, that's just some. My group of friends has been doing this impression for fucking years. And it has everything to do with the fact that even though we don't see this kid anymore, well, this guy, this man, anymore, he left a mark on all of us. And not a good one. It was a mark for the worse. But I will cherish my shitty memories with this shitty friend. I mean, we're talking a real shitty friend. Oh, look at that. The lighting changes a little bit. See that? There's like a reflection of the light off of the ink. Okay. It took them 3 years to figure out that technology. Otherwise, this game would have come out on the Wii. On Wii 1. Can I just call Wii 1? Or the Wii 1? Is that acceptable? If the Switch failed, do you think Nintendo would have gone back to the Wii, moniker? And they would have maybe, like, mimicked the Xbox and called it Wii 1? Remember the Wii? Give it, like... You know how we remember the N64 really fondly? Well, that's 20 years ago. Give it another 10 years, and there's gonna be a whole, like... Wii nostalgia thing that's gonna happen. People are gonna be walking around with, like, Wii Sports t-shirts. That were made that same year in 2027. Already has. The Wii was a really, really, really popular system. I don't think hardcore Nintendo fans would say it's their favorite. I don't think gaming fans in general would necessarily say it's their favorite. Did have some great games on it. It had the weakest Zelda game. Or one of the weaker Zelda games. But it did have Twilight Princess, which a lot of people have nostalgia for. Had some of the best Mario games. What else? What else did it have? Brawl. And when I say weak, when I say Skyward Sword is weak, I mean relatively weak. If you're comparing it to anything else, it's still an amazing game. It's still a Zelda game. It's great. But if you're comparing it to other Zelda games, that was the game where people were like, we need something different. It's getting tiring. The formula is getting tiring. We need to change this up. So like Breath of the Wild and Link Between Worlds were born because of Skyward Sword's overly formulaic and kind of like predictable and somewhat boring approach to the series. I have no desire to replay that game. And there's some great moments, and there's some great dungeons. That game had really, really good dungeons, but I've said this before, I have no desire to replay it. And it might have a lot to do with the motion control. I think it's mainly because of the motion controls that makes me not want to revisit it. That and the overworld being really empty and underutilized. I was expecting Skies of Arcadia. And I kinda didn't get that. Good music, though. Bad tutorials. Gotta look around as much as I can. I want to find that page. Guess we'll go through the onion rings. But Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are some of the best games. So the Wii had, I mean, the Wii was a great system for a lot of different types of experiences. But if we're talking like Nintendo's main entries, I think Mario was clearly the best. And Brawl is not as fondly remembered. Like, Brawl gets some shit. I think that has a lot to do with the tripping. The tripping mechanics tend to lower the Brawl score. And the pace of the gameplay being slower than the rest of the games. That was like a really, really sharp turn away from Melee. I liked Brawl though, we played a lot of it. There's a lot to like about Brawl, but I like Smash 4 better. And Melee is... I wouldn't even say Melee is my favorite. I'm not a very competitive Smash player. Like, I know a lot of people would still say Melee is the best Smash game. And I love Melee, I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but also, I played the fuck out of Melee. But, I'm pretty much... and I'm gonna get some shit for this, but I'm pretty much under the thought that Smash 4 is the best Smash Brothers, just because there's so much. There's so much to it. All the characters, all the levels, the stage creator, everything. I think it's my favorite Smash. And the gameplay is fast and really solid, but I totally understand why people think that Melee is the best. I kinda get it. I don't agree. But that's also because I'm not like a competitive gamer. I'm not playing Melee because I don't necessarily need to play it. The fastest Smash, you know, or the one that could be played in a competitive environment. I'm fine being pleb. I'm fine being a bleb. I think that's the whole level, right? Zap Scoot. Can I continue the story about the guy that me and Mike knew? I don't want to go into too much detail because we've talked about it before. Hang on a second. A shockwave struck while one young lady was performing at a recent youth folk singing contest, doing damage to the venue. Fortunately, no one was injured. Okay, so that's how you get the story of what happened. Yeah, he's just, maybe ask Mike about it, but he's just a supreme scumbag who would say dumb things because he smoked too much weed and already kind of... Like, he would do really bad things to people and he would justify it by saying shit like, "Yo, I'm a Sith Lord, I don't give a shit!" So yeah, he would use Star Wars to justify, why he was a thug. He was deaf, so he had hearing aids, so he often would not hear you, or pretend not to hear you if he didn't give a shit about what you were saying. For me, I found him to be a very selfish friend. He wouldn't let you get a word in. He would not let you, You know, where's she? Where'd she go? Oh, she disappeared. I missed the Easter egg, I think. But yeah, no, it was always basically about him. Like, I would wake up, I lived, I had a roommate at one point, right? I would wake up to go to work, and this guy this guy would be in my living room smoking a blunt to the face. I've talked about this on stream fairly recently. And it's like, he's like, "Yo, kid, you want some weed?" Oh, I'd be like, "No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I gotta go to work." He's like, "Go, make work better." Like, "Nah, man, I'm alright. Thanks, though. Thanks for being at my house at, like fucking 9, 10 a.m. This is so fucking weird. This area is called Tentakiel Outpost. Sorry, I was daydreaming about the good old days. Gotta say, you smell so much better than that last agent I trained. Hygiene wasn't Agent 3's strong suit. I'll ask what your multiplayer rank is. I hear the kids are all obsessed with these power and collecting jobs. Agent 4, the first time you encounter an enemy, try to figure out its moves. Great Zapfish isn't gonna save itself. That would be rad if it did. Times like these that I miss Agent 3. Agent 4 sure is a talker. Could really go for a nice slice of pineapple-free pizza from the future. Fuck yeah. I need a vacation. So, commence operation, awkward silence. Agent 4 is stalling by talking to me, must be terrified of the Octarians. Agent 4? More like Agent Snore. Who'd have thought Agent 4 was the needy type? Can't the squid take a hint? Dude, shut your face and get to work already. Maybe I should start looking for an Agent 5. Could really go for a nice slice of pineapple-free pizza. Good dialogue. Okay, I have little bit of time. That. Did you know that pineapple has enzymes that literally breaks down your flesh? Well, I like pineapple. I'm willing to trade my flesh for pineapple taste. So yeah, I'm down for that. Sounds good. That said, I like pineapple, but I like it separate from my pizza. Here's another thing, I don't even like fruit in my salads. Like, if I'm having a salad, I don't need strawberries in it. I know some people like that shit, some people like walnuts and weird shit. And like coal. Gotcha! But yeah, I'm not really even... I like fruit. I just want it separate. If I'm gonna eat my fruits, they're gonna be separate fruits. You know, like the ideal salad for me is a chef salad. Maybe some cold cuts, some cheese, I like olives, croutons. Don't think me a cretin for saying I like croutons, but I do. Croutons are awesome. Especially the garlic ones. Oil and vinegar salad dressing. What else? You know, I could go for, like, celery's fine. Stuff like that. Maybe a cuke. I don't like overpowering cuke in my salad, but a little bit of cuke is fine. Damn it. Man, it's times like that I wish my fucking special was a little bit better. Oh, we are losing hard, huh? They're good. I have a lot to cover in 10 seconds. I don't think we won. Not quite. A little closer than I thought it would be, but not quite. That's what I get for calling cucumbers cukes. Let's do it. Splat roller. I know what they do, Sheldon. Young Sheldon. Young Sheldon, look that shit up for me. Pull it up, young Sheldon. I think if you have a Switch and you have not played Splatoon 1, that this is a very good addition to your library. Don't even hesitate. It's close enough to Splatoon 1 where I can say you will have a good time if you put a little effort into it. If you have Splatoon 1, and you're not sure you want something very similar to Splatoon 1, think about it, you know. Vinny, why are so many people buying a Switch when there's only 2 good exclusives? There's a lot of potential in the system's future. And also the tech is what's... It's the hot thing to get. I mean, part of it is that it's got good games. The other part of it is Zelda. There's a lot of nostalgia for Zelda. People wanted a new Zelda game. I think. And the fact that this one is open world and kind of looks cool is why people want it. It's got that mainstream appeal. What else? I disagree that it only has 2 good exclusives. I think all of the stuff that Nintendo has put on the system so far has been really good. So between Zelda, this, ARMS, and Mario Kart, I think it's a really, really solid system so far. I think people, you know, are excited for Mario, so they're buying it for that. They see that Skyrim is going to be on it, and they want to buy it for, like, the 7th time. ARMS, to a lesser degree than Zelda and Mario Kart. But it's still a really... It's still a really good game. But, let's just say it does only have 2 good exclusive. Let's say that's... You know, you feel that way. And, fair enough. It's the thing. It's just the thing to own at the moment. It's a handheld, but you can put it on your TV, and it's got a nice screen. And the tech is actually really, really nice for a portable. And I think that the NES Classic brought back a level of nostalgia for Nintendo. You know, that was like a really big mainstream hit for Nintendo, and I feel like that reminded people that they still exist, and that they make games that they want to play. So that's my guess. Wow. The price is pretty good too. Someone in chat just mentioned the price. It's for a next-gen console, even though it's not powered like a next-gen console, like, you know, Xbone or whatever. I think it's got a good price. And also, in terms of exclusives, it's got really good exclusives. Where a lot of the other modern systems kind of share exclusives, or share the game pool. So that's some thoughts, I guess. MK8 and Zelda aren't exclusive. I'm waiting for Switch XL. That's the same person who asked the question. That's true. You could get Zelda and MK8 on the Wii U, but the Wii U sold so poorly. I had friends 2 or 3 years into the Wii U lifespan that had no idea what a Wii U was. E3, I think, won a lot of people over too. Like, you know, there's actually hope for the system's future with Metroid Prime 4. There's a couple of third-party things like Rocket League, but there's more. Well, that's more indie, but there's a couple of third-party things that I think are okay. But it's still mainly the exclusives, or mainly the Nintendo-developed things like Kirby and Yoshi. And people probably saw that, plus Metroid, and they were like, oh. There are games on this system, and they will be. I guess I'll get it now. And then there's people that missed out on the Wii U, and they get a better experience on the Switch because they didn't have a Wii U. Especially if Nintendo decides to do more Wii U ports, which I hope they don't. I would be more okay with them focusing on new games, but... You know, the announcement of a Pokemon RPG. That's another one. Pokken Tournament, I think, is another one that's probably gonna end up selling a couple systems. Again, mainly for people that missed the Wii U. Ukulele's gonna sell the system. Never mind. Aren't all Pokemon games RPGs? Asks a member of the chat. No. Pokemon Snap. Pokémon's a fighting game. Pokemon Snap was a photography game. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's other stuff. Hell, I played a Pokemon game on the Genesis that was a platformer. Something tells me that wasn't officially licensed, though. Mystery Dungeon. Mostly RPGs, but there's a lot of... They've dabbled in other territory. A shit lord. You're no match for them. Not very good with the splat roller for kills. Cool. I guess the other appeal... The other appeal of the Switch for a lot of people is being able to play things like, Mario Kart, and this, and Zelda. Portably, it's got a good indie library, it's growing. There's gonna be Hollow Knight on it. You know, stuff like that. So there's a lot of reasons that I think people are buying the Switch, and it has a lot to do with the portability, the tech, the price, and the games. It's a big combination, and it just became like a cultural thing. Like it kind of broke mainstream and became just a popular, like, toy, if you want to call it that. So, many reasons. But a lot of people in chat are still contributing said reasons. Alright, I do want to stop streaming. But before I do... And no, it's not the best system in the world, and no, it's not perfect. I have my problems with it. I'm upset with Nintendo's online program. Their voice chat app. Etc. There's more. Some tech stuff that annoys me. But I think it's overall a better effort than the Wii U was. By quite a bit. Alright, Salmonids will approach. Your job is to splat them and make them drop their power eggs. Alright. Power eggs for splatting the salmonid. Collect as many of them as you can. Harvest some more salmonid eggs. Oh wow, these things are dopey looking. Middle management written all over you. Here's the thing, the most important part is the golden eggs. Only boss salmonids have those. Heard there's a lot of different bosses in this game mode. What are you? It dropped its perfect golden eggs. Touch one to pick it up. Briscoe is a result-based organization. If you don't hit the golden egg quota each round, you're finished. Okay, so you need 3 for this round. And then you bring it back. I like the outfit that my character's wearing. Uh-oh. Oh, you have to guard the eggs. Filthy salmon is stealing the golden eggs you harvested. You scoundrel. Oh, you fucking scoundrel! That slimy thief just stole my eggs. Next time that happens, splat it before it gets back to the water. Find another golden egg. One of your coworkers is calling to you. I like how my teammates are now coworkers. Another sweet little egg. Communicating with your coworkers is essential. Let's hope the voice commands are more extensive than just booyah. Alright, so when one of your crew is down, you have to shoot him. This way and booyah. Well, there goes that. Egg. Egg on Targaryen. Stay alive until the end of your shift, or you can collect more golden eggs to surpass the quota if you want a bonus. So for those new to the stream, or who have never seen anything Splatoon 2, basically a horde mode, or like, to some extent, zombie mode. Not really zombie mode, but you know what I mean. It's a survival thing, it has a lot to do with, like, the Gears of War horde mode, I'd say is the most pertinent comparison. Special abilities. Use your special abilities. Special abilities. So I referenced that video way too much. At this point, almost no one knows what that shit is. Distance fight. Pay grade? Okay. Bonus meter? Okay. That's how that works. Welcome back, kid. Nice work out there. You have a bright future. Pretty sure you're ready for action. Gotta put you through one more training course. Labor laws. Just need you to read this 338-page training manual. What? It looks like next boat's heading out, let's just say. You already read it. Sink or swim. Training to the not-so-basic basics. I'm not going to be able to actually do a match of Salmon Run, but I wonder if maybe it'll be available tomorrow night? I can do the training, and then I have to stop the stream. I gotta check the art. We're going a little late tonight, which I'm gonna regret. Boss Salmonids. One of 8 varieties. So there's 8 different bosses, 8 different Megamens. You learn about the other 7 types. Steelhead. Giant smelly bombs. Shoot the bomb on its head as it expands. You gotta cook steelhead in its own juices. Something about that statement makes me feel uncomfortable. Shoot the bomb on its head. So while you're doing this, you also have to defeat the bosses. And it's not just shoot the thing over and over and over and over again. It's like you actually have to learn its patterns. While you're dealing with other enemies. Giant snake eel thing is actually a vehicle piloted by a little salmonid. Don't let it touch you or it's lights out. Slimy pilot is appropriately located in the steel eel's rear end. Oh, I saw this thing in the previews. This one looks cool. Alright, that one's my favorite one. It's gonna be hard to top that one. Lily-livered skis ball covers its frail body in armor made of cookware, making it a tough enemy. Trick is to get behind it, either by distracting or attacking until it's stunned. What's the name of this one again? I skipped it by accident. Scrapper? Okay. Stinger. Spineless sniper sits on top of a tower, taking dirty pot shots at you from the shoreline. Attack the stack of dirty cooking pots to cut this baddie down to size. When all the pots are done, the stinger will be too. Okay, this one's pretty cool too. Alright, the designs of these enemies are making me laugh. It's not often that a game's enemies make me laugh. Maws. Bottom-feeding mouth breather follows its prey while submerged in ink, then suddenly leaps out and swallows him whole. Just complete the sentence with basement dweller. A good strategy for taking down Maws is to place a bomb on the spot she'll appear, so she chews on that instead of you. Stop that. Stop that. Where is... what is going on here? Oh. Like Jaws. I get it. I understand. I thought they exploded, but I get it now. Damn. Yeah, this one's gonna be a fucking huge pain in the dick. To get out of the life ring, one of your coworkers needs to revive you. I'll revive you this time, but it's coming out of your paycheck. So I have to figure out a way to... That's one way to do it. And that's the real way to do it. Drizzler. Scaly Scuznuzzler fires torpedoes that create ink clouds. When it's under its umbrella, your attacks can't hurt it. Take your shot when Drizzler peeks out from behind its umbrella. You can also hit its rockets to knock them back. Umbereller, Eller, Eller, McSmeller. Remind me never to do that again on my stream. Ever. Flyfish. Glorified mosquito flies through the air in an ink-powered aircraft, letting loose missile barrages when the mood strikes him. Toss a bomb into both of its missile launchers to take it down from the inside out. That worked. Yeah, I like these bosses a lot. They're all pretty cool, but I could imagine it getting really, really fucking hectic. Also, there's tides. That's another thing I learned about. So the level can get smaller and bigger, which can be really, really, really terrible. one round takes 6 minutes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. What if I leave after one round, though? You know, then I'm a jerk. Fuck sleep. Can we not do midnight releases, Nintendo? Can we do like 6 PM instead? One match is 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy weekend between this and the charity stream. Plus, I have art for 2 days. Alright, fine. Let's just do this. One round. You've been loaded with the Splat charger, I guess it's random. So everyone on the team has some utility. Gotcha. Alright, it gets pretty fucking hectic. Nice, that one went quick. Oh, it was a little fish. I was like, what is that? It's like a little fella. This is a cool mode. I'm liking it so far. I hear it gets really, really, really fucking difficult later on, too. Get those eggs in for bonus. So what's going on here? Splat dualies this time. Okay, so the weapons change. They change up a bit. Wave 2. We need 5 eggs. Already? There's already a boss? Which one is it? Oh yeah! A little bit more ink. There we go. Oh, here's a boss. Sniper. That one's kinda easy, but I can imagine if you leave it for too long, it would be a pain in the ass. Because then he would take some crusty pot shots at you. Yeah, the music is awesome here, too. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fenton! Alright, we didn't get a bonus, but we just barely met the quota. Looks like they had some problems over here. Splattershot Jr. Final wave, huh? So yeah, it is really quick waves. And it doesn't look like your specials recharge. It looks like you only get 2, and that's it. Bab fish. Bab salmon. Gotcha. Quota has been met. It's time for a bonus. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... okay, that's why the sniper is easy to kill, because his fucking shots go through walls. I don't think we're getting any of these eggs back. Oh! Fuck. That's the last of them. Alright, get back to the boat. So does there ever get to a point where you get more waves? Because we didn't even see the tide go up and down. Work another shift. Yes. Okay, so you do get more waves eventually. At higher ranks, yes. It goes to 200%. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was actually really quick, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, apparently it does get quite a bit harder. So you get a squid or polo, excuse me, ability chunks. Also, apparently there's exclusive gear in this mode. All right, let's do the art, and then I will stop streaming. Initial reaction, this game is good. I like that game mode a lot, too. Alright, great. Now it is time for bonding. No, now it is time for art. And I don't know how much of it there's gonna be, but if I turn into a robot, just throw me in the trash. Throw me in robo-trash. Also, in less than 12 hours. In less than, like, 8 hours. Oh no. About 8 hours. About 8 hours from now. Like 7.5 will be the charity stream, so be sure to check back for that. Okay, I just have to find out where I am. I'm a robot.